Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to McAdie's Entertainment. I'm your host as always, Adam McGahee. So ever since I saw Marvel's Thunderbolts, which has now been creatively rebranded as the New Avengers, I've been absolutely one of those dudes glazing Sentry online. I mean, how couldn't you? Bob is a homie, and the Void is absolutely horrifying. Despite being possibly one of the most powerful heroes in the Marvel Universe, there are still a number of characters within this reality that can take the guy down. I'll likely be doing 2 videos on this, one being the top Marvel comic characters that can defeat Sentry, and the top MCU characters that can defeat him. Today's will be on the comic-verse characters, so if you want to see the MCU one, be sure to smash that like button like John Walker smashed that dude's head with a shield, subscribe to the channel, sit back, relax, and enjoy the top 10 Marvel characters that I think can kill Sentry. Number 10. Doctor Strange. At number 10, we have Doctor Strange the Sorcerer Supreme. While Sentry's raw power is unmatched, Strange's mastery over the mystic arts does give him an edge. He's tapped into the power of cosmic beings like the Vishanti, defeated powerful entities like Dormammu, and has even erased beings from existence. Given the right preparation, Strange could exploit Sentry's greatest weakness, which, as we know, is his unstable mind, and then use this to banish him to another dimension, or perhaps trap him in a mystic prison. Number 9. Scarlet Witch. Next up, Wanda Maximoff, aka the Scarlet Witch. She's one of the most dangerous reality warpers in Marvel history. In the House of M storyline, Wanda famously altered the entire fabric of reality with just 3 words, "No more mutants." If she could change the very nature of reality itself, there's a very good chance that she could rewrite Sentry out of existence or bend his powers against him. Number 8. The Hulk. Coming in at number 8 is the Incredible Hulk. These two have already clashed during the World War Hulk storyline, where the Hulk's rage reached an all-time high. As we know the popular phrase, the more angry Hulk gets, the stronger he becomes, potentially without limit. While Sentry matched the Hulk punch for punch, the fight ended with Hulk still standing, suggesting that if perhaps the battle continued, the Hulk's limitless rage would eventually overwhelm Sentry. Number 7. The Phoenix Force. The Phoenix Force is a primordial cosmic entity representing life, death, and rebirth. It has the power to consume entire stars and reshape galaxies, making even Sentry's power look quite small in comparison. Jean Grey, one of its most famous hosts, has used the Phoenix to defeat entire teams of superheroes and obliterate cosmic beings. If Sentry faced a fully realized Phoenix, he'd be facing a power that I think could dwarf his own. Number 6. Thanos, but my boy, he's gonna need the Infinity Gauntlet. At number 6, we have Thanos with the full Infinity Gauntlet. With all 6 stones, Thanos has complete control over time, space, power, reality, the soul, and the mind. In the classic Infinity Gauntlet storyline, he wiped out half the universe with a single snap and fought against gods like Galactus and Eternity. Even in a what-if storyline where Norman Osborn had the Infinity Gauntlet, he was able to defeat the Sentry easily. So despite Bob's impressive strength and speed, it wouldn't mean much against a being that can rewrite the entire fabric of reality. Number 5. The Living Tribunal. The Living Tribunal is a near-omnipotent cosmic judge responsible for maintaining the balance of the multiverse. It has the power to obliterate entire universes and is judge beings like Eternity and the Beyonder. With 3 faces representing equity, necessity, and vengeance, it would view Sentry as a minor threat capable of being erased with a mere thought. Number 4. Molecule Man. Now, Molecule Man might seem like an odd choice, but this guy has the power to manipulate matter on a molecular level. He's gone toe-to-toe with the Beyonders, beings that once wiped out the Living Tribunal across the multiverse. Owen Reese's control over the fundamental building blocks of the universe would make Sentry's raw power irrelevant in a battle where reality itself can be rewritten. Number 3. The Beyonder. Despite being fashionably dressed and never skipping chest day, the Beyonder is essentially a living god from another dimension, with the power surpassing entire multiverses. He once turned the Marvel Universe into his personal playground and even destroyed death itself. If he decided Sentry needed to go, it wouldn't even be a contest. He would just put him in between his pecs and just squish him like David Hasselhoff did SpongeBob in the SpongeBob movie. I'm losing my mind here, guys. Number 2. Galactus. Galactus, the Devourer of Worlds, operates on a scale of power far beyond most Marvel heroes and villains. He's absorbed the power of entire planets and clashed with entities like the Living Tribunal. Sentry might be powerful, but against the cosmic being who eats literal planets for breakfast, I think he'd be outmatched. That is, until he gets to the Marvel Zombies world, and you saw what happens to him there. Now, before we get to number 1, I wanted to shout out a personal, unorthodox honorable mention of mine, and that is my boy, Wolverine. Now, before you start angrily typing in the comments, Adam, you're so dumb. Wolverine is short and just has these little claws and was killed by a regular tree in the Logan movie. How could he expect to beat essentially Superman? Okay, chill, compadre, and listen a second. As you guys know me as the Marvel Zombies guy, allow me to direct your attention to Marvel Zombies Return, where we see a zombified Logan battling a zombie Sentry, where he was able to gain the upper hand in the fight and managed to slice into Bob's flesh, unleashing the power of the Thousand Suns inside of him. This attack played right into Zombie Giant Man's hands, where he then planned to use this unleashed power to trap poor Bob and use it to power a multiverse device so the zombies would have an unlimited food supply. This was honestly quite shocking to me that Wolverine was able to do damage like this to a guy I thought was otherwise invincible. Perhaps the zombie virus had decayed his body to the point where he could be hurt like this, but it truly does make me wonder if perhaps adamantium is enough to at least put a dent in the guy in the MCU. Number 1, the one above all. Finally at number 1, we have the one above all, the supreme being of the Marvel Multiverse. This entity exists beyond time, space, and reality itself, effectively making them the creator of all things. Sentry, for all his might, is still just a small piece of this cosmic puzzle. The one above all is basically God, and it's really hard to compete with capital G-O-D. It's kind of like putting Goku Black up against Grand Zeno. Sure, Goku Black is crazy powerful, but against the Omni King, well, we see how that turned out. And that is a brief top 10 list of the characters that I think can beat the Sentry. As you all have realized, it takes some crazy powerful dudes to take him down. Most of them have the power to change reality, and that's basically what's needed to take this guy down. As much as I love a good punch, no one's punching this guy and beating him. It's just not happening. Now, what are your thoughts on this? Do you agree with it? What other characters do you think can take him down, and who would you like to see him fight in the upcoming Avengers movies? Sound off in the comments. Also be sure to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell icon to be notified of all of our latest videos. As always, I also wanted to let you guys know that our superhero training program is live. If you're ready to get your confidence back and finally get in the superhero shape you've always dreamed of, you can follow me on Instagram at McGady'sFitness. You can shoot me a message with code SUPER, and I'll send you our free Summer Shredded Spider-Man program. Here's to your superhero origin story. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, you are awesome and loved. God bless, and I will see you in the next one.